Hi guys, Ben here from Velflex. Now I'm going to show you how to heat press our UltraColour Cold Peel transfers. Really easy. These ones here give you a really nice matte finish as well. I'm going to show you now, the way you can tell the cold peel, it has a glossier top to the carrier, okay? The transfer itself is actually quite glossy on top. You can see it there compared to our hot peel, so that's how you know. All right, I'm going to do two small ones. I'm going to show you how to press and peel those, and then I'm going to do a really big one on the back as well. Okay, so the way we do this, guys, we're going to do a couple of presses. So here's our first, we're going to do right chest. Now, temperature, time, and pressure is all really important. We've got 150 degrees on this, and I've also got 10 seconds, okay? So 150, 10 seconds, and a moderate to firm pressure. Cool, so I'm locking that down. I've got 6 on our Hotronix STX that I've got here, so equivalent of sort of that 60 PSI. Be happy to go up to even 70 PSI. Cool. Okay, now, being a cold peel, I can't peel this straight away, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave it there. Now, if you had a bit of a cloth or a rag, you could really quickly give that a bit of a rub. We could easily use a bit of the arm here, just like that. Cool. Let's move on and do the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do the left chest. And just to show you here, we're gonna press that one. Cool, so another 10 seconds. It's okay that I've pressed the first transfer twice, that's all right. Cool, popping up. And I'm just gonna use its sleeve to give it a little bit of a rub. But I normally would have a bit of a cloth over my shoulder or something like that. And the reason I'm doing that is the glossy top of the plastic can sometimes stick and vacuum suck up with the top plate. If the top plate jerks open, it can pull the transfer up with it. And because it's a cold peel, that carrier doesn't want to release the transfer. So it actually pulls the transfer off the t-shirt because the glue is so hot, okay? So if you ever see that your transfer lifts up at all, okay, what it means is it's lifted up, but it's most likely pulled the transfer away from its glue. Okay, and then you're gonna have peeling and application actual issues. The transfer is not gonna look very good. So if that happens, make sure you get a cloth, rub it back down again, okay? The way you can stop that suction happening is by then using a bit of Teflon or a bit of parchment paper or something like that. So you put your transfer down, put the parchment paper over the top, your Teflon over the top, and it'll just break the seal so it doesn't suck up to your top plate. Cool. All right, guys, now see this here. I've just pressed them a few seconds ago, right? They're still quite hot because they were on the top, this plate here. I've taken them off and now they'll peel. No problems at all. I've given them sort of that 15 seconds, 20 seconds from when they were pressed, but obviously you could wait until these are dead cold. No problems at all, you could wait. Here, I'm gonna chuck this back on again. We're gonna do a big transfer right now. It's on the back. And the way that I would be working in pressing the cold peel transfers, okay, I've got it nice and square, my garment nice and square, lined it up, cool. 150, 10 seconds. I'm not doing a second press or anything like that. Just a single press. Done. Making sure it hasn't lifted up, it stayed perfectly flat, so that's great. Again, if I had a cloth, I could give it a quick rub, just to make sure. If I wanted to, I don't, so I'm just gonna take it off and place it down. When you take a garment off your press and it's a cold peel, make sure that you're not crumpling the print up or anything like that, where the print could actually try to pull away from your garment. Try to take it off nice and flat and lay it down. This is where I'd grab the next shirt, load the next shirt up, get the transfer, line it up, pull the press down and do the second press, and then I'd come back to this one and I just peel it off just like that, okay? So that is a cold peel, guys. Ideally waiting that 15, 20 seconds after you've pressed it, you know? And my process would be, just from an efficiency point of view, is line it up, press it. When it's done, take it off, put it down, get your next shirt, line it up, put the transfer on, pull your heat press down, get started while it's doing its 10-second press, and then I can come to this one and I can peel it off. Guys, that's cold peel UltraColour transfers, and you follow that process, you'll have a perfect result.